The Belgian Darts Championship Day 2 as we roll on with the opening weekend of the PDC's European Tour 2020. If Martijn was divine, what would it all mean for Joe Cullen? A rock star off tune? Who do you like here? A king in his throne? Or Duzza? And you have to love watching this guy, don't you? Had the Dirkness on display big time. Bombs away in Belgium today on High Roller Radio. Yes, the PDC's 2020 Euro Tour curtain raiser, opening weekend Belgium, the world's best chocolate, and some pretty sweet arrows as well. The stage is set, announced commentator Rob Malarkey, and yes, Snakebite, Voltage, MVG, all featured this weekend. Hashtag ET1. There's the lineup for the afternoon session. Quality from top to bottom. 8 tilts on the card. Right in the middle there. I like that one. Mervyn King v. Glen Durrant. Ronnie Hybrex and Michael Smith, the first pairing on. Bully Boy, of course, coming off that 9-dart performance on Thursday in the Premier League. Just carried on today. Already up 4-1. He dusted off the 64 for 5-1. And like that, the very next leg, it was all over. No contest. Bully Boy in a rout. I'm just enjoying myself now, he said. Whoever I play tomorrow, it'll be a tough game. Martijn Kleermaker, next man on. The Dutch giant ready for a duke-out with Joe Cullen, shaking hands with this guy. But in actual fact, he was all ready to kiss this girl. It's his wife, said Darts Mad. And yes, always good to have family support on hand. Great observation here from the anomaly of betting. Every player who has throw against Cullen, no matter the rank, has a big chance to win. He is so susceptible to upset. There she is, Martijn's better half, cheering him on. She had a lot to cheer for, too. On serve and leading 3-2. Kleermaker scored first blood. A break in the sixth leg for daylight. Rockstar left backstage in anguish. He was struggling. There would be no comeback as this double 10 sealed it with a kiss, you might say. 6-3 the final. The Dutchman's finishing was superb. Handshakes, then one more fist pump for good measure. Think he's happy? Yes, he is. Bunting yesterday. Cullen today, Scalp City. Clear winner, tweeted M. Austin 71, and that he was, literally. How about this contest? Krzysztof Ratajski versus Gabriel Clemens. Could be an absolute belter, tweeted Luke Jones. It certainly promised to be. But the Polish Eagle had other plans. Open with a break of throw, then held thanks to darts like this, the max to get the fans on their feet. He ran away with it from there. Gaga did kick off the seventh leg with a 180 to help get it to 5-2, but that was it. Ratajski right on again. 6-2 your final. First game is always difficult, he said, and this one was difficult. Really happy with the performance, tweeted Frankie Pohl. Particularly, his doubles were strong. Every once in a while, we should bow down to the king. There he is. Seems a tad surprised with the excellent turnout. Great crowd on hand. In tough against this man today, Glen Durrant, one of the best. Started well, too, with an opening leg hold. He then took a 137 for 2-1. Duzza in the zone. King was responding nicely, though. With darts like these, he'd level and then break in the fifth leg on his favorite. First start, double 16, no problem. His first lead of the match, which he'd extend in fine fashion. How about this? The 1-4-0, another break, 5-2. That's why we have to bow down, folks. Dynamite darts. Durrant wasn't playing bad. He was averaging 100, brought it back to 5-4, but King would get there with a stellar 106 average, 6-4 the final. Quality all the way through. I feel great, he said, to beat Justin Pipe and now Glen Durrant. It's great. You never know what king turns up, said Ian Redford. Nearly a 106 average. Was good, replied Jonathan. Glen didn't do too much wrong, and no, he didn't. King was just brilliant. When you turn up the voltage, you get some heat. Rob Cross, Damon Heta in our fifth fixture as we move past the midway point. The former world champ was the better player in this one. He pinned the 76 finish for 3-0, took the next two as well for 5 on the trot, the 1-2-7 for 5-zip. The Aussie would avoid the whitewash, but he was never really in it. 6-1 voltage moves into the next round in a breeze. Damon let me off, he said. He made silly mistakes, and he knows that. Dirk van Duijvenbode making one of his patented entrances, all charged up. The Dutchman hitting the stage with a ton of confidence. The big Dirk is here, tweeted M. Austin, and yes, he was. Dirk versus the Diamond. They started with 6 consecutive holds of throw for 3-all, but from there, the Dutchman took control. Mentioned the word confidence for the walk-on. He had it at the Aki as well. Went 5-1-1 for a break in the 8th leg and 5-3. Closed it out with 3 on the spin. His first ever victory over Ian White. We got these reactions along the way. A satisfied man right there. DVD advances. Danny Noppert and Jermaine Watamena got involved in a slugfest. Back and forth, they went en route to 2 apiece. 5th leg, Noppy fired in back-to-back 180s, then took out the 41 remaining for first blood, a flurry in a hurry, an 11-darter. He followed that by taking out 70, a 14-darter. We got the fist pump. He was averaging 110 at 5-2 domination. As Dan Dawson described it, it was an assault. Check out his final average. Let's round up, shall we? 109, sublime. Bounces his compatriot easily, 6-2 the final. Very impressive stuff. Top notch from Danny Noppert, said Andrew Dugan. Another 14-darter seals it, 108.96. Truly world class. James Wade up against the Irishman Steve Lennon in our final tie of the afternoon. The Shamrock holding his own through 6 legs, all square, but from there, the machine revved it up. He got the motor running with a brake on tops. He then held on tops as he rattled off 3 straight for the 6-3 result. As he moves into the next round, no problem. Really happy, he said. I'm ready for the next game. And there you have it. Day 2, afternoon session in the books as we say cheers to the Belgian Darts Championship today on High Roller Radio.